Welcome back to the End of Days Chronicles channel, where the stories of civilizations rising and falling weave together in the vast tapestry of history. Within this grand narrative lies an ancient record that tells the tales of a majestic and powerful people. As the sun sets over the expansive savannas of Africa, narratives emerge that depict mighty kings and beautiful queens with deep, melanin-rich skin. The Bible, a time-honored tome, holds the secrets of these ancient stories within its pages. Join us on an immersive cinematic voyage through time as we unearth the tales that may have been forgotten by the rest of the world, but will forever be etched in the sands of Africa. Before we delve into the main content, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to stay updated on our upcoming videos. We have a wealth of exciting content coming your way. Now, let us embark on this incredible expedition and discover the history of our Black and African forebears. According to biblical accounts, all people today are descendants of Noah's three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. This includes individuals with black and dark skin, whose lineage can be traced back to Ham, one of Noah's sons. Shem and Japheth, on the other hand, represent different groups of people, such as Arabs, Jews, Syrians, Europeans, and Asians, respectively. The Bible consistently associates Ham with Africa, and the Book of Psalms links him to the ancient Egyptians. It's worth noting that ancient Jewish and other traditions also attribute African ancestry to Ham. The descendants of Ham consistently point to African regions, territories, and peoples. Additionally, the name Ham carries the meaning of burned or dark in Hebrew, Aramaic, and other ancient languages, alluding to the color of his hair and skin. In chapter 10 of the book of Genesis, specifically between lines 6 to 14, one can explore the family tree of Ham, also known as the Hamitic people. The book mentions Ham's children, including Kush, who became the progenitor of many African peoples, and Mizraim, who became the ancestor of the ancient Egyptians. It's important to note that Arabs, Jews, Syrians, and others refer to Egypt as Mizraim, because it was named as such by its founder Put, also known as Phut. Canaan, another son of Ham, is the father of the Canaanites, which refers to both a geographical place and a group of people. Furthermore, Kush, Ham's firstborn, gave rise to various nations and peoples, including the Ethiopians and the people of Nubia, formerly known as the Kingdom of Kush. These groups share a common origin. These nations and ethnic groups hold significant importance, and their ancestral origins can be traced back to Kush. It's worth noting that the people of Samaria, believed to be descendants of Nimrod, Cush's disobedient son, are thought to have originated from ancient Babylon. Additionally, individuals from South India, as well as populations from various parts of Africa, such as Malians, Eritreans, Kenyans, Kondes, and Vantas from Gabon, are considered to have Kushite heritage. In the biblical context, the term Kush is often associated with Ethiopia, Sudan, and Africa, representing Ethiopia or Black in its original language. Canaan and Mizraim were also among Ham's children. Mizraim is believed to be the ancestor of the ancient Egyptians and many people in North Africa, including the dark-skinned Tuaregs and Berbers. Semitic peoples, such as Arameans, Arabs, and Israelites, refer to Egypt as Mizra. In Psalm 78, verse 51, it is mentioned that God struck the firstborn in Egypt, the first fruits of manhood. And the tents of Ham? Ham also had a son named Put or Phut, who was born after Mizraim. Put is derived from a word meaning landmark and is associated with clan hunters in Africa. Put is considered the progenitor of the Black Libyans and several other African peoples. Regarding the infamous curse of Ham or curse of Canaan, many people have misunderstood the account in Genesis, chapter 9. The Bible recounts that when Noah became intoxicated, his son Ham did not assist him, but instead ridiculed his naked and inebriated state to his other brothers. However, this passage can be interpreted in various ways, and it is not the central focus of this narrative. Noah placed a curse on one of Ham's sons. During that particular era, showing disrespect towards one's father carried significant weight and was regarded as a grave matter, almost akin to a religious obligation. Although Noah's actions may appear exaggerated, it is crucial to acknowledge the gravity of the situation. Noah unintentionally became intoxicated due to his encounter with wine made from grapes, a previously unfamiliar substance. Unaware of its effects, he consumed it and became intoxicated. However, God did not punish him. It is important to grasp that Ham and his 3 other children, Kush, Mizraim, and Put, are considered the progenitors of various African and black populations. The Bible, through its genealogical accounts, establishes a connection between these individuals and the ancient peoples of Africa, including the Egyptians, Ethiopians, and other African nations. Nevertheless, it is vital to approach these narratives with an understanding of their historical and cultural context, as they represent ancient perspectives and beliefs. It is worth noting that the Bible does not serve as the sole historical or anthropological source for comprehending the origins and history of Black and African peoples. Scholars and researchers draw from a diverse range of disciplines, such as archaeology, linguistics, genetics, and oral traditions, to weave together the intricate tapestry of human history. As our understanding of the past continues to evolve, ongoing research and dialogue are essential in gaining a more nuanced comprehension of the origins, migrations, and cultural advancements of Black and African peoples. It is crucial to emphasize that interpreting the Bible in a manner that suggests a curse upon African people is a grave error and a misinterpretation. The individual who receives the curse in the biblical account is Canaan, the grandson of Ham, and it does not extend to all African people. Ham, believed to be the ancestor of individuals in Africa and South India, was born prior to the flood and lived an exceptionally long life compared to most people. He had the opportunity to witness the 5th and 6th generations of his family and ancestors. Interestingly, similar to his brother Shem, Ham also lived to be approximately 600 years old or possibly even older, although the exact age of Ham is not specified in the Bible. It is likely that he lived at least 600 years. The precise location of Ham's burial site remains uncertain, with various theories and studies proposing different possibilities. Some theories suggest that his tomb could be in Ethiopia or Nubia, while others propose Mesopotamia, the land of the Sumerians. However, the prevailing belief is that Ham's tomb is located in Africa, specifically in Sudan or Ethiopia. There is also speculation that he might be buried in Egypt, a land renowned for its ancient secrets and ongoing discoveries of ancient burials. The Book of Jubilees provides additional details about the later years of Ham and the events involving Noah's family and the lineages of Ham, Shem, and Japheth. This ancient Jewish manuscript, considered authoritative before and during the time of Christ, describes Ham's discontent when his youngest son Canaan chose to settle in the land of Shem, which is now known as Israel. Ham's other son Kush disagreed with Canaan's desire to claim those lands for himself. According to the Book of Jubilees, Ham, Kush, Mahi, and others did not support Canaan's decision to reside in Shem's territory, as they believed that the lands in Africa were intended for Ham's descendants. Despite their objections, Canaan chose to remain in the land against his father and brother's wishes. In the Book of Jubilees, it is mentioned that Ham was the first person to establish a city and region after the flood. He named the place Male Tlach as a tribute to his beloved wife. It is important to approach these ancient texts with careful consideration of their cultural and historical context. The Bible presents a complex and multifaceted narrative, and it is crucial to avoid misinterpretations that perpetuate erroneous beliefs or unfairly associate curses with entire groups of people. Thank you for watching. We hope you have gained insights into the Bible through this discussion. Please consider subscribing and clicking on the notification icon for future updates. Stay tuned for more episodes where we explore critical issues found in the Bible. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next updated videos.